We have 10 projects scheduled for pre-bid conference. Number 1 is the flood management program, maintenance of flood mitigating structures and drainage systems, construction of slope protection along Dila-Dila Creek, Dinalupihan Central District, Sapang, Putol, Tributary to Colo Creek, Dinalupihan, Bataan. The approved budget for the contract is 145,541,219 pesos and 61 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection, and the contract duration is 300 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of B or medium A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. So meron tayong JQG. Good morning.
Good morning po.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning po.
Anong project ka interested sa dito sa 003?
Opo, 003, tapos 002.
Okay. 324.
Opo.
Oo. So itong sa Dinalupihan, mayroon kang question? Wala pa? So, tutuloy ko na lang, after that, kung may question ka, pwede ka, after na lang nung, Okay.
Sir, thank you po.
The second project is the Convergence and Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, Access Roads and Bridges from National Roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of road Barangay Liyang, Pilar to Barangay Bilolo, Phase 1, Orion, Bataan, Province of Bataan, with an approved budget for the contract of 308,799,711 pesos and 55 centavos. The scope of work is road embankment, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of AA or large A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The third project, the replacement of quick bridges, Ilog Bakod Bridge along Daang, Maharlika, Province of Bataan, with contract ID number 24C00324. And the approved budget for the contract is 48,249,950 pesos and 6 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection works, and the contract duration is 210 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of B for medium A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The fourth project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, Access Roads or Bridges from National Roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of Tulaoc Overpass Bridge along NLEX, Tulaoc, San Simon, Pampanga, Province of Pampanga, with contract ID number 24C 00548. And the approved budget for the contract is 114,351,908 pesos and 33 centavos. The scope of work is bridge, board file, and the contract duration is 270 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of B for medium A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. Ang number 5 na tayo. The fifth project is the construction. Para nagiba. Agwang, okay. Construction rehabilitation of flood mitigating facilities within major river basins and principal rivers. Construction of Agwang flood control structures, Baler, Aurora Phase 2, with contract ID number 24C 00002. And the approved budget for the contract is 146,679,656 pesos and 47 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection works, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of B for medium A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The sixth project is the Network Development Program, construction of Missing Link, Capas-Botolan Road, Package 1, Province of Tulaoc, with contract ID number 24C 00034. And the approved budget for the contract is 106,149,054 pesos and 83 centavos. The scope of work is drainage and slope protection structures, and the contract duration is 210 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of B for medium A. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The seventh project, rehabilitation, reconstruction of damaged paved tertiary road, Maykawayan, Kamalig, Bahay, Pari Road, Province of Bulacan, with contract ID number 24C 00178. And the approved budget for the contract is 175,172,664 pesos and 50 centavos. The scope of work is roads, concreting, PCCP, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of A for medium B. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. Eight na. Convergence and Special Support. The 8 projects, the Convergence and Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, Flood Mitigating Structures, Protecting Major Strategic Public Building Facilities, Construction of Slope Protection Structures along Telebastagan, St. Jude Creek, San Fernando City, City of San Fernando, Province of Pampanga, with contract ID number 24C 00179. And the approved budget for the contract is 192,999,846 pesos and 63 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection works, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with PCAB license category of A or medium B. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2, that's 1.1B, Section 2, and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The ninth project, flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigating structures and drainage systems, construction of Dipakulaw River Control, Phase 2, Dipakulaw Aurora, Province of Aurora, with contract ID number 24C00181. And the approved budget for the contract is 192,999,973 pesos and 95 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection works, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of A for medium B. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2, and Section 3 of the bidding documents. The 10th project, flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of Abitonan River Flood Control, Dipakulaw, Aurora, Province of Aurora, with contract ID number 24C00180. Nagkabaligtad yata. Ay, yung kanina, oo, 181, ano? 181. Ito yun. That's the number 10. So the 9th project is the flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigating structures, drainage system, construction of Abitonan River Flood Control structures, Dipakulaw, Aurora, Province of Aurora, with contract ID number 24C00180. And the approved budget for the contract is 169,839,940 pesos and 45 centavos. The scope of work is bank and slope protection works, and the contract duration is 360 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category of A or medium E. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2, and Section 3 of the bidding documents. And the common requirement for the 10th project, so the contractors or applicant who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Work application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, Bonifacio Drive, 4th area, Manila. While those already enrolled shall keep their record current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor's Profile Eligibility process and subject to further post qualification. Information on the registration can be obtained from the procurement service during working days from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through an open competitive bidding procedure using the non-discretionary pass or pay criterion as specified in the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as just as such during the cost qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH Region 3 and inspect the bidding documents at the Back Secretariat Second Floor List Office during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by the interested bidders on February 15 to March 8 on the address below. Upon payment of an applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Procurement System and at the website of the procuring entity, provided that the bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of the electronic bid are contained in the BDS. Bids must be duly received by the Back Secretariat at the address below for manual submission and for electronic submission through electronic bids_R3 at dpwh.gov.ph from February 15 to March 8, 2024 before 10 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms in the amount stated in the ITB Clause 18. Bid opening shall be on March 8 at 10 a.m. at the bidding room, second floor, this office. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders, representative who choose to attend at the address below or via Zoom, which also be live streamed on YouTube. Late bids shall not be accepted. DPWH Region 3 reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with the Section 41 of RA 9184 and SIRR, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidders or bidders. Okay. JQG, good morning.
Good morning po.
Ay, good morning. Oo.
Ano po, engineer?
Oo. So may may query ka?
Po,
Sa
engineer, dun sa ano po sana, di ko na ano yung sa 0003.
003. Yes.
Po, yung pick-up ano niya, kung required na pick-up po.
003. Ano siya? Pickup license category of B or medium A? Medium A.
Po. Tsaka, and po yung sa presyo na po, tsaka po yung 324.
324?
0034. Po.
No problem. Pickup license category of B, the same, or medium A?
Thanks po, engineer.
Yun lang, JQG?
Po. Tapos
Okay.
yung po sa electronic, nasa ano naman po, so, yung pag-send po ng electronic yung sa bidding, nasa ano naman po, sa DPWH.
Website naman yun. Yung inano ko kanina, yung sa electronic bids. Okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you, JQG. So, merong question, back members? Walang attendees na prospective bidders eh. So, thank you very much. The pre-bid conference is now adjourned. So, thank you.